It's not raining men or women, dudes or dudettes. It's raining mats. So let's talk about it, dudes and dudettes. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Husky Pip over here at NGI, and today, shameless plug, catch me on twitch.tv/HuskyPuppyTV, out here at Lost Ark all the time. Listen, dudes. Today's update's huge, bro. I wanted to make this video yesterday, but I fell asleep because all the lack of sleep catching up to your boy. But check it out. So the March 24th weekly update. So, Heroes of Akezia, in the letter we released with Smilegate RPG last week, we communicated with some upcoming adjustments to this new update. And right now, it's maintenance still, and I think it's still maintenance till about 11 my time. We got about another 2 hours or so for the thing to come up at the time of this video. And when it's uploaded, it'll probably already be live. But nevertheless, we're going to get into it right now with the newest event on top of an event. We have events on events, boys. We have the Casual Guardian Raid event. We talked about this briefly in our previous video about Smilegate coming in to fix Amazon mistakes. Catch that on my channel. And pretty much to sum this up, it is going to have a vendor. It's a daily you could do on one character on your account per day. On the weekdays from Monday to Friday, you'll get 200 coins for doing this, and then on weekends you'll get 300 coins on Saturday and Sunday. And you'll be able to use these coins that you get doing this event at the vendor for tier 1, 2, and 3 honing materials. On top of that, a tier 3 gem chest that could be nabbed every week, kind of like the Grand Prix. Also, this event is level 250 minimum to a play in this event. So you want to get to 250 item level, which is extremely easy after hitting and finishing Vern. Anyway, so once you do that, and once we have that, we have the competitive proving grounds we talked about a lot because they keep bringing it up, but it's finally going to be live. So if you're into that PvP tasty moves, then get your ass in the arena. I'll see you guys there because this mode will also bring more mats for your character because they'll have a PvP vendor, and in the PvP vendor you'll be able to buy more mats, buy exclusive PvP mounts as rewards that you can use anywhere because it's a mount, but there's exclusive items you can get in mats and other goodies they said that you can get just by PvPing and maxing out your PvP vendor. And this PvP mode will last roughly 6 months, which is a long season, but you'll get rewards for placing in your season and using the coins for said rewards. Also, we have the player gifts, which we've talked about many times. I'm not going to get into it. I have a specific video already about that, but there is another gift on top of it. Remember the intro when I said it's raining not men and women, but it's mats? Because of we're not getting the jukebox songs, because that shit is way light years ahead of us, we are getting a personal gift wrap from either Smilegate or Amazon or a collective of both to please the player base. And dudes, no reason to cry unless you're a whale. If you're a whale, you're crying because tons of people are going to be fucking skyrocketing in eye level. Not only are they going to be skyrocketing eye level like myself, but you have the market being destroyed right now, but we're going to get into that later. So let's talk about what the fuck they're giving us. So they're giving us 5 Leapstone selection chests that will get you 50 harmonies, 50 lives, or 50 honors. Now, each one of those is for a different tier. I highly suggest saving everything that they're going to give us until tier 3, because that's when you're going to use it to your most advantage. But if you have to use at least one for tier 2, I still wouldn't even recommend it because the market is duty-fied garbage right now and it's crashing every day. You could legit just earn some gold doing your abyssal raids today and then upgrading your character for the freeze. And on top of all the fucking events going on, there's no need to open these chests for anything but tier 3. So I'm going to stick by that and just say, listen, do the tier 3 shit. Get your tier 2 if you need that extra bump to get 1100 eye level just to get to tier 3. But a lot of people are going to be pushing heavy today on multiple characters because these 5 leapstone chests will give you 30 each one, and you get 5 if you only opening these on tier 3. And I'm just going to talk about this on tier 3. On top of the honor leapstones, they're going to have 6 guardian stone selections, which is another 200 per chest for your armor enhance. We're getting 2 destruction stones. Now these ones are a little held back because you're only going to get 400 with those 2 chests, unlike you're getting fucking 6 chests at 200 each. So the destructions are a little held back, but it makes up for it with all the other shit because there's a lot more armor you have to enhance to 15 at tier 3 than weapon. So this should still get you guys primed and ready because of the PvP vendor, because of the ship, because of the weekly reset, because of the Bloodstones NPC, because of the Guardian Raid event and the Grand Prix Racing. On top of that, we're going to get a Haunting Special Material. Now, this one is locked to Tier 1 or Tier 2. I just say use it on Tier 2 because a lot of your characters are going to fly through Tier 1, especially if you already have a main in Tier 3, because you would get that extra honing percentage from your Stronghold. Make sure you unlock that, and then you can really skyrocket to Tier 2, and that's when you'll take advantage of these. Then they're giving us 2 fusion materials, which is the Calder Fusion. They'll give you 50 of those or 25 simple. Just get the simple. You're going to need it for Tier 3. And that is a lot of content. I mean, obviously I have a screenshot of what I'm talking about, but that is a lot of content just in general to be giving away. Plus of all the events going on. Dude, it's raining fucking mats. There's no reason to complain no more. I mean, the wheels are in shambles. They spent all that money and people are about to skyrocket to them. To the fucking moon, boys. Mats to the moon. I'm going crazy right now. I'm hyped. On top of that, we have the general update and fixes. This is where we're going to get into where they tweaked the racing event. So they added the tailoring books and the honing books that increases your honing rates when you enhance. And they're also adding more honing materials. The destruction stone is getting bumped to 50. And you can get that 10 times. And then the guardian stone is being bumped to 150. And you can get that 10 times. So you get fucking endless mats. And on top of that, they've earned it so you can get coins even faster with 125 per Chaos Dungeon in Guardian Raid. And up to 888 from the base of 800 in the race. So the race is even getting a buff. And that's going to last for the next 2 weeks because it's only been running... because it's a month event. So the next 2 weeks of this race, you'll be able to really fucking crank out your character. And multiple characters. And then there's going to be new fraud and bot prevention because bots have been running amok. And this is where I wanted to talk about the content in the market being destroyed. Now, if you got in early like myself, you took advantage of the market, got a lot of shit that you wanted to do, probably progressed really far in the game really fast because of taking advantage of the market. Like, I've got 6 continents max. I've seen people with 8 continents max. I've seen people completed the fucking Avenger Tome. But I feel like the ones that completed the Avenger Tome either whaled out super hard on the market or they spent real life money. But I'm 6 in, and there's a lot of stuff to do, man. The report is pretty much the biggest time gate, but if you started back when the game was ready, you definitely progressed along high enough to max out some shit. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm super excited about progressing my account more. Now with the bots, they are limiting to reducing access from like the Steam account integration, so you have to have like a trusted status, and they're limiting player trades, limiting sending in gifts, exchanging royal crystals for gold, and sending in-game mail with attachments. So the goal is to prevent these bots from running amok like they've been, and they're also letting people know, hey, you buying gold with real life money, other than from them, like, because you can buy gold with real life money in the game, but if you're doing this outside the game, it's a permanent ban, and they're letting everybody know now, so there's no more fucking oh, I didn't know. Like, bro, you know it's not ethical. And they're tweaking their anti-cheat and tweaking the tools to catch bots, and they don't want to reveal it because obviously the people that code the bots will know what to do to break that. So we'll see how this works in the future. We'll see how all the bots take place. There's going to be a massive ban wave on top of all this content. They added a couple updates, which was improved localization in game translations, added clear messaging on field purchases, and a bunch of bug fixes where, like, the world boss achievement, adventure island rewards not being claimable more than once on the weekend, and off to the races being accepted through level 50, and something going on in the South American voice chat in that region. And that's pretty much it for this video. That's pretty much it for all the news. Honestly, I'm super pumped to see all the mats, because as a person that has many alts that are barely geared, and just like my main two are geared, I can start gearing up a lot more alts, which means I can start making a lot more money, which means I can start running a lot more different things, and getting to tier 3 with a lot more different characters, which opens up more variety. We have no roadmap yet. I know a lot of people are really pumped and want the roadmap, and I get it. The roadmap will give us light to what's coming, but I suggest you guys just keep gearing your character. I held off a lot, but now with the market crashing, this and all the mats being poured in, this is your chance to get at least one character high up there. Because when you get one character high up there and you crank them out, that character is going to upgrade all your other alts anyway in the future, because as you start getting end game like really far, you'll be able to get these drops that will sell for a ridiculous amount of gold because you'll be ahead of people, and you'll be able to use that gold to buy more Mari shop stuff, buy more life skill stuff, and to sell that to make even more money, and to freaking ultimately gear your other characters, because it's going to get to a point where it's just like too expensive, not worth it, no other content. Let's gear other characters up to do said content. Anyway, guys, if you guys, I thought about making like a my plan video, but like I could just say it here. I plan to crank out my guy as much as I can this week and next week, and see what they release, and then crank out some alts and level them up. But that's really it. There's really no other plan, just to use the mats, go crazy in the PvP, max out the vendor, go crazy in the new event, try to max that out this week, go crazy in the race, max that shit out, because I have a bunch of coins stocked up. There's a lot of shit to do, and it's a weekly reset, so there's tons of raids to run. There's a lot of content to do today, especially on my both characters, because they're geared up. So anyway, guys, what are your plans? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like this update? Do you want a roadmap? The roadmap is coming. Might take 2-3 weeks. Probably won't get it till like the first week of April, maybe the second week of April, which will be funny as shit because we'll be in April. But anyway, make sure you stay up to date with all the latest gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. God bless and peace.